Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. Now, we are beginning this episode in a little bit of a predicament. We have a looming disaster. That's right, we have some religious turmoil, and I don't think we can get away from it. So, in preparation for that, we're going to start annoying some rebels and hopefully, in the next couple of months, deal with some of these rebels before things go absolutely crazy. So what we're actively about to do is we're going to go ahead and provoke some rebels here in, what is that, Minorca? And yes, maybe we'll go ahead, head down to, what is that, Ceuta and Gibraltar, and then we're going to head back to the mainland because we are going to be in trouble. So actually, speaking of which, let's just quickly go ahead and start some autonomous rebel suppression. Now again, I know that this will not slow anything down one iota. However, if we can mitigate how quickly everything fires, all the better. We'll go ahead and do that. And now let's go over to our stability and expansion and find ourselves some Aragonese separatists. Alright, let's get rid of your subject revolutions. There we go. Aragonese, that is Minorca. Let's go ahead and provoke a revolt. 12,000 men is easily dealt with. So we'll go with that one first, and then we're going to see where we can go afterwards. Alright, looks like Brunswick is doing some things. Yep, sure, fun, whatever. Honestly, not too concerned. What we do need to do, though, is get all of our people to our mainland before this goes off and causes too much trouble. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. Now, where is the next one? Granada Separatists? That should be... which province? Gibraltar. There we go. Okay, so all of you men, can we please transport you right about there? And then after we drop them off, we're going to start shipping the rest over to, I think, the New World. Alright, looks like we have some natives attacking, but it looks like we're going to be fine. And it seems that Emperor Philip is also incorruptible. Fantastic. That's a nice little modifier to have. So let's quickly swing back through the Iberian Peninsula and see... Okay, now that you've landed, let's get these guys and ship them... I suppose we'll go... Yeah, let's go up there. That should be as good as we could ask for at the moment. And let's go ahead and provoke another revolt. We're going to just shift consolidate. We need to be very quick and effective about this. We should have, let's see, 16,000 men. That's more than enough, I would assume. So let's hope that we are correct there. Let's go ahead and provoke. That'll be 14 regiments. But I think our men are better, so let's go ahead and fire. Alright, we have a good general. We have the defensive bonuses. There we go. That will be very nice. Okay. So they need to reinforce. That's going to be a bit of an issue. And where else can we go ahead? Sardinian separatists. Oh, really, though? We're just about right where we were? Okay, well then, in that case, let's see. Yeah, the moment these guys get dropped off, we're going to have to do a quick 180. We managed to do a fair bit in a single month. Let's go ahead and keep converting, though. Let's see, busy building a state house. That's unfortunate. We really could have done with those. Let's go with... Go with 5 months for 1.4, or do we have 4? Actually, you know what? Let's see, we're gonna have to do some math again. Let's see, that's about 0.28 per month, whereas these are 0.3, so I guess we're gonna go with these slightly shorter ones for the 1.2, although, actually, hang on, do we have a 1.3 at 4? No. We are being converted. Okay, you know what, That'll do. Let's go ahead and take those. We're just trying to get our religious unity up as quickly as possible. We did use a religious action to get ourselves an extra 10%, but unfortunately, that is not going to be enough. So, yeah, that will be what that will be. Alright, let's see. As soon as those armies can get dropped off, there we are. That's what we needed. Now let's tell these guys... Hang on a second. Are there any rebels there? No, there are not. We already have dealt with them. So let's quickly sail these guys back up over here. We'll drop them in... One of these should be the highest. 8, 8. and 12. Alright, we're going to go to the... we're going to go to the farmlands. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can get there in enough time to provoke and then get them back to our position, back at base, our home. Alright, let's see. If those were 0.3, I think we were looking... Yeah, that's slightly above. Yeah, we're going to go with this for now. Quick and highly effective is what we're after. Come on, guys. Get a reinforcement tick. That would be rather good. Unfortunately, you're at sea on the day. That's unfortunate. Revolts by natives, I'm not really too concerned about. Our subjects can also have their own armies deal with things. In fact, they might end up being rather helpful. France might come into our lands and deal with some of our rebels if we are lucky. Alright, let's go right back to the... Where are they? Sicilian? Malta? Oh, darn it, we've got Malta as well. Sardinians, there we go. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate. We do want to be as strong as possible. Sardinia, that is right where we are. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Provoke a revolt. Excellent. And then we'll swing down past Malta as well. That will be a important one. Alright, improved relations is going well with Austria. Let's go ahead and recall them. We might need some of their help soon. Let's, yeah, sail them over to there. That should be good. And, yeah, we're just getting ever closer to that looming disaster at 98%. So, highly, highly dangerous situation for us to be in. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I've ever really flipped a nation's religion. So I'm not entirely certain as to what we're going to be dealing with. But, I do know that the quicker we deal with it, the better the disaster is going to be for us. So let's go ahead and provoke as many revolts as possible. Maybe we can prevent... any, Shrewsbury. Okay, yep, cool. Maybe we can prevent some extra people rising on up. We're going to definitely keep all of our... what do we call them? All of our ports active. I think that'll be an important thing to look after ourselves with. So we're going to bring them over here. Let's get everybody consolidated rather close. I think that'll be fine. And in a couple of days, we'll finish it off. Alright, so what have we got here? We have new technology. Ooh, 82 days for admin. Huh. Well, someone's going for that early ahead of time, like ridiculously so. We could go ahead and do this. It would be jolly expensive. Mind you, I don't think we're really doing too much at the moment. We're not needing the administrative power. But it will give us an idea group. It will give us access to plantations as well. A new manufactory. And, yeah, haven't embraced printing press. Okay, so you know what? Maybe that could be worth doing if... No, that's not going to happen. Yeah, 16% in, where are we? 0.4, 0.59. Yeah, we're not going to be getting that for a while. You know what? We may have to let that innovativeness slide. Alright, and of course, we do need to pick up some more of this. Let's go... no, we can't do those. We want... 0.25. That is not as beneficial. Let's go with the 5 at... Yeah, 1.4%. That'll have to do. Hopefully we can keep on converting as things go by. But well, I'm not going to hold my breath for that. All right. We also have a bunch of transports as well. Okay. Oh yes, we are building up a few more of those ships. That's right, we had planned that, hadn't we? Alright, conversion successful, fantastic. What have we got here? Religious civil disorder. Okay, so New Hampshire will get military strength versus heretics at the loss of tolerance of heretics. And 26,000 men will rise up. Or, stability cost, and we go for tolerant society. Stability cost modifier, that's expensive. I think we go for the religious disorder here. We're going to take that first one, take those rebels. If we can give it a month or two, we should... There we go. We should be able to drop them off, and that is in which province? Hampshire. You, my friend, should be... There we go. Right about there. So let's bring everybody onto the farmlands. We'll get prepared to deal with that, and in fact... Yeah, you are the large ships. Let's go ahead and drop you off. Oh, we'd already picked that as the location. Well, isn't that just perfect? So in that case, let's just let them do their own thing. We'll make sure that these guys are equipped with a leader, just in case they pop before we can deal with that. But I think it should be fine. Now, I believe every time we let a event, every time we let an event time out, it always defaults to the first option, so I'm not concerned about something else being taken in instead. Alright, so what are we at the moment? We have a pretty good spot as far as the Age of Reformation. We have swapped to Anglican, so that's a point. We have religious, converted a stack, we have a colonial empire, we converted another nation, right, that was Norway, and short of that, we just need to gain this trade bonuses from either silk, spices, or Chinaware. Alright, so what are we going to go for? Prestige. Institution spread could be nice. Ship trade power, mercenary. War score versus other religions. Hang on a second, have we been waiting on this for a while? I feel like we have. You know what, since we've switched, we may as well go for the religious war score. That is our plan. Alright, and there we go. We've already taken the institutional spread. I did not see that we'd already taken that. Okay, well, hopefully those things all together will help. We're going to keep on going with our conversions. Let's go for... Actually, hang on a second. If we're about to get some missionary strength... Oh, that's just everywhere. Okay. To the end of the game, a religious civil disorder given the effects of less tolerance of heretics. Okay, sure. Let's eradicate the heretics to new power. Everybody is there, they seem. Let's see, 27,000 men. And maybe we give it another month of reinforcement. So in that case, let's just keep on going with all of the conversions. We'll go with the 5 for the 1.4. That'll have to do. Slowly increasing, which will help. Yeah, that'll be as good as we could ask for. Alright, so let's give that another month. And then hopefully that should be about enough. Now that would be equal footing, but I think another month would be good if we can make it. Let's see, how very novel. Gain innovativeness for money and yearly prestige. Sure, sounds very good. Let's commission one immediately. All the innovativeness is good, especially if we can get that early. Alright, so improved relations with France. I think we can recall them as well. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate and provoke a revolt. Alright, so in Gloucestershire. Oh, what? I could have sworn they said Hampshire. Alright, fine. We'll just have to deal with that. Let's just march on over. It is unfortunately in woods, so... Oh, only 23,000 men. Huh. Okay, I thought it said 27, but I guess I will take whatever I can get my hands on. Alright, fairly minimal problems there. Let's go ahead and keep suppressing the rebels. That does seem to be in our best interests, or at least until we have more of the true faith around. Yeah, there we do. We'll close that. That'll be fine. You can reinforce on your own. We also have a stack of money, so we probably should look at doing that. What have we got? Great projects. We have... Yes, we have the Stonehenge, tolerance of heretics and heathens. Stability cost, and then eventually missionary strength. You know, we will want that further down the line. That is a possibility. I don't think we're going to do things for our subjects because they will drop as we get them. What are these ones? Global modifiers. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think that that particularly benefits us doing that for them. And then, oh, Malta, you know what? That's not a bad one. Defensiveness, hostile disembark time, and then global. Yeah, war score cost against other religions. You know what? That seems like a great use for our money. So we'll go ahead and do that. That'll certainly help now that we are Anglican. I did forget that that did exist. Alright, and yeah, it looks like we've lost our chance for innovativeness, but I think that's fine. Go ahead and let that stack on up for a little while longer. You know, that wasn't actually the worst disaster I've ever had in this game. So, you know what? I'm kind of alright with it. So, in this case, I think we go ahead and... do we just go ahead and make them autonomous again? I feel like we do. Yeah, I don't think that that's the worst for us. Now, I'm pretty sure it goes by months, like the amount of time that it takes. But if we've sorted them by unity, maybe, just maybe, I'll go for the ones towards the top first. Or is it in alphabetical order that the game is... Darn it, looks like it's alphabetical order. Okay, game, you can do it your own way. Let's just go by name then, because I'm... Actually, no. Sorry. We'll go by time. And, yeah, we'll just see that slowly work its way through the list. The religious unity will get us there. Alright, so at least that is one disaster averted. Well, at least dealt with, I should say. We have a few things going to Protestant. That's not ideal. In fact, yeah, we have some Anglican. Fortunately, not as much as I would prefer. What's this one? State religion. Yeah, it's all good. And it doesn't look like they're working on any of our cause at the moment. Yeah, actually, oh, we have a... Oh, no, never mind. That's just what's being targeted. Alright, well, in that case, we'll have to see. And, oh, poor little Norway, they're going to have some troubles with that Protestant Centre of Reformation. Well, it is what it is. Not much can be done about that. So, yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and do something with our diplomats. We have been figuring that out. Now, again, we're going for 90 favours with Austria so we can get a royal, one of our royals on their throne. Or at least that is the plan. Frost seems fairly sold with all of them. Yeah, Norway's nice and happy as well. In fact, let's just have a quick look at the Great Powers. Who is where? We have Great Britain, Ottomans, Austria, Poland, Mamluks, Portugal, Russia, and then Venice. Huh. And then all that we need is, yeah, a couple more in our navy if we want to go for naval hegemon. We go for military as well, but I think economic is normally the best way to go if we do go down such a path. Alright, so now that we've sorted that out, let's see. Do we have any more rebels ready to fire? I feel like maybe we should use some of our manpower to help stabilize our nation. We have, let's see. What do we... defectors for Provence. Where are they? They are in... Bante? Where is that? We should probably be able to find them at some point. They were belonging to Provence, so maybe... I'm not 100% sure where these guys are. Breda, Antwerpen, and Zealand. Oh, occupied by reformed zealots. Hang on a second. What are those guys doing there? That does not seem acceptable. Alright, let's bring the rest of our transports together. Whoops. Yeah, we'll send them to the right port this time. We'll combine them. In fact, we'll take our light ships and let's go ahead and send them on a mission. Let's go... privateer. That's what we're going to do. We're going to privateer the... Where is it? We're going to privateer our rivals over in the Ottoman lands. So that should be Constantinople. Hey, there we go. So it technically costs us a little bit, but it will give us some power projection. We'll go ahead and do that and tell them to go home at war. We don't want them to get sunk unnecessarily. And then with the rest of our men, we're now going to go ahead and disembark on the mainland, oh well, the mainland of Europe, I suppose. Alright, what have we got? Natives are being defeated. That is good. Keeps our colonies nice and safe. And Austria wants money. Don't think we really want to give Austria money. We kind of want our money. Alright, native uprising in Australia again. But we are still fine. That is very good. In fact, we go ahead and see. We're getting pretty close to finishing one or two. When can we go to war with these guys? Oh, we can just go holy war straight up. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That will make colonizing things a little bit easier. I feel like that might be a thing that we do. In fact, do we have another conquistador? Let's go ahead and check out our army. We have one, but they're already off in America. Let's go ahead and hire another one. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire one more. A 1201 is not terrible. We'll wait for this fight to finish, and then we'll send 1,000 men and get them to explore Australia. Alright, marital bliss. What have we got here? We have, again, skill 3 trade efficiency at half price. Or prestige. Ooh. Well, we already have one, but I suppose the second one wouldn't be the end of the world. From about the age 50 onwards, it's not out of the question that they will pass away. Although from 60 is far more likely. So I suppose we'll go for... we'll have him as an option, and we'll come back for that at a later date. Alright, so these guys, let's go ahead and split. Let's add on the Explorer, and we will tell them to hunt for the 7 cities? Okay, so apparently that works everywhere. Alright, well, you go ahead and have fun there. But I dare say you won't find too many cities over in Australia at this year. Alright, what have we got? Prestige, yeah, that's all rolling in. Doing fairly well with that. We have revolts, but that is in our subjects' lands. I'm not too bothered by that. Alright, so the real question is, what do we really feel like doing now? More conversions are happening, that's fine. What's happening with our army? I thought we went to go ahead and take care of other things. Sure, you can have a seat. You guys are heading over there. It's just going to apparently take you some time. Okay, that's a little, odd. Why on earth is the Navy not helping? I feel like the Navy should be helping here. Alright, let's just pause. Let's see, how many... Oh, we don't have enough units, or... We brought other ships from around the globe? That is ridiculous. Okay, go ahead and pull you into port. Actually, you know what? How many transports do we have in total? We may need to purchase some more. We have a grand total of 34. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and say... We'll build another... Oh, wait, we already have another 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Okay, let's go over towards the South Africa. And we'll build another 3 over here. Yeah, there we go. And that way, we can use them to transport our little amounts of soldiers around. And make sure that everyone's fine. Alright, right, diplomats. We were going to do a thing with them. We should probably go ahead and do that. Portugal, you are now our rival. Yep, we're definitely going to be fighting you in the future. We can now go ahead and cleanse them of heresy, which is particularly nice. Let's see, what else have we got? Actually, how many rivals have we got? We have 3, yes. Ottomans, Russia, and Poland. Oh, and what do we need to do? We need to... Oh, do we need to take some land? Yes, apparently we do. Oh, that's, oh, these islands here. And that's owned by Portugal. And, Tunis. Huh. Okay, well, we could quite happily fight them for that. Is Malta a core? It is, but that doesn't give us the ability to... I would have thought that would have given us a holy war, casus belli upon them. That is peculiar. Alright, well, either way, we'll let that be. And you know what? Let's go ahead and spend some of our administrative power. We could Let's see, what do we want to accept? We're not going to do anything there. Economically, we don't have any inflation. I guess we just go ahead and develop a little. Yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Alright, let's go straight to development. We'll, actually, you know what we'll do? Check out our ports here. We can go... We need more for 25. Everywhere else seems well and truly at, good enough to be able to upgrade. In fact, you know what? There we go. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, darn it, there's two of them. Bordeaux is already at 22, so you know what? I guess we'll just do 1, 2, 3. That'll bring it up to 25. And then over here, this needs a little bit more. Let's go ahead and chuck on an edict. You do not own? Oh, wait a second. Who owns? Oh, that's France. Okay, so we can't do that one. Although it is technically kind of ours. What about here? Let's check this out. 7. You know what? That seems good enough. And, yeah, let's go ahead and throw... Oh, wait a second, that's not a state. Well, I guess we'll go... Actually, you know what we can do? We can click the button to technically state it. We'll say OK, and then we're not going to core it, but we can throw in an edict for a second. We're going to go for encourage development. Yes, please and thank you. And then we'll go back there and go, how much do we want to spend? I guess a couple of those. A couple of these. We'll do a couple more of them. 10, 12, that's another 5. Let's go... There we go. That'll do nicely. And that brings us down to a much more reasonable level of things. And then we can go ahead and... Can we... No... Click to make it a territory. Forced to... Will no longer be forced to pay maintenance every month, but their local autonomy and provinces will be at a higher level. Ah! Okay, well that's a fun little thing. Because it's not a state, we don't even have to pay for the edict. That is a clever little workaround. And on that note, let's go ahead and upgrade the... Alright, a trade company or a state. Okay, so maybe we do need to state it. Maybe we'll do that in the future. I don't know, but I think that will do enough to... Actually, you know what? We'll go one more click over there just so we can upgrade that. We have gone ahead and promoted that before. Oh, and it's already level 2, so... Oh, we got a free upgrade. Alright, well, either way, I think that's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to finally get our troops across here, deal with these rebels. We're fighting in defensive territory. Let's go ahead and see about that explorer. Whereabouts are you, buddy? There we go. What options do you have? If you're to explore, we could go... let's see. What is our next kind of section? I think we go for some of the coastal line. The Arabian Sea coast? Sure. Go ahead and get that done. We'll slowly work our way across to India. But I think that's a pretty good place to leave things for today's episode. We'll finish up our relationships in the next one, figure out who we want to befriend and whatnot, as well as maybe see about some potential wars. But at least we did figure out our religious unity crisis. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.